Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your monthly wealth check-in. This is for October 2025. I look at all areas of wealth success, so it just means feeling full fulfillment in all areas, feeling prosperous, not not needing or wanting for anything, right? So we'll use cards and we'll look in 4 different topic areas just to focus the conversation a bit for this check-in. And you can see over here we have Archangel Ariel, who's come down to join your guardian angels to talk about and just provide you a message related to the flow of finances towards you. So we'll kind of check in on that area. If it's not the flow of finances, it'll be the flow of something that will make you feel abundant, happy, joyful in an area of your life. So wealthy, you'll feel wealthy in that area. I do timestamp below, so if you just want to jump ahead to the messages, feel free. Otherwise, let's hang out together and we'll get your cards and any initial impressions that come through. But we'll start with the angels who just spread their wings there. I don't know if you noticed that. The way the cards kind of did the pattern. I guess they don't want me shuffling so much. They just want to get the cards into my hands. You can tell when I'm a few signs in on reading a group of signs all together. Okay. We got the message from the angels, and now we'll get cards for the monthly check-in. We're going to look at any possible challenges that you might be facing right now. We're going to get some advice or some messages or a message from your soul. So talking to yourself, spirit to self, soul to self, future self to current self, however that resonates with you. We're going to check in on an unexpected blessing. So basically a blessing in disguise related to your wealth center. So that could help explain something that maybe you recently experienced. And then we'll look at possible outcomes based on your current trajectory and your energies. Sort of how you're focused on your goals and feeling fulfillment. Okay. Scorpios. Let's start with your possible challenge, if there's any right now that you're facing, that you're working on. Okay, so right away, definitely feel like there's a that glass ceiling. You've hit the top level. You're kind of wondering, where can I go from here? Kind of deciding what's the next step, what's out there for me. But there's definitely this sense and feeling that you're already at the peak. I've conquered this level. Do I want to go up? Do I want to leave this as is? Am I happy with what I've created here? Will I just move forward to something new? So right now, you're kind of working through your endless possibilities. You feel content. You're happy, but you know that you can achieve more, do more. So your possible challenge that you're facing right now is just kind of working through your thoughts, your interests, your passions, thinking through all your experiences to date, what's attractive to you. Is it challenges? Is it adventure? Is it the ability to have more time to self or with family? So the challenge is figuring out, what do I want to do next? What's next for me in whatever area that you'll feel wealthy and abundant and happy. It could just be personal growth. What next area do you want to work on next, right? Okay. So a message to yourself. Okay. So you're heading in, well, we already know you're heading into the next phase because you've already acknowledged it. You know, you're all already very much aware that you need something new, need something else. So it's beautiful that your soul here is acknowledging that you're already in conversation, right, with each other. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your gut. Your heart is guiding you, and your mind is in alignment, right? Your emotions, your mindset state, you're ready. Now here's your options. So it looks like you're going to be kind of able to pick and choose, right? That's quite beautiful. So a little heads up that whatever you decide, go ahead. Maybe you're going to do a bit of trial. Right? I'll try this out. Maybe it didn't suit me so much, so I'll try something else out. And your angels are just going to kind of hand you one after the other. Here's one opportunity, give it a shot. Here's another one, give it a go. Right? Just kind of follow your ideas, and it's okay to do that. It's okay to have a period of exploration, figure things out, try it, try something different, try something new. So the unexpected blessings. Oh, okay. So we are disconnected from someone, or someone has disconnected from you, Scorpios. So you're not hearing from someone. Maybe someone ghosted you. But this definitely feels like, either a project got canceled, a client walked away, right? They took their business elsewhere. A connection just isn't replying to emails, phone calls, messages. That's just ended. That door's just kind of closed. You might not know why, as we kind of see here. It's led to some stress, some wondering, some contemplation. Maybe you're overthinking right now of the whole scenario because they seem quite what's the word I'm looking for? They are steadfast in their position on this, their point of view, their decision, whatever this is. So since this is sitting under unexpected blessings, this is an ending. You know, this is a call that you never got back to a job application that maybe you really wanted that role. Or the call you received was the rejection we went with, and that's another candidate. But the reason why this is broken is it's not going to serve you in the long run. That's the unexpected blessing, right? Because look at all the arrows surrounding you here. Here's all the other connections that you're just not seeing yet. They're lined up, right? Look at the wind blowing. You got so many more clients that are going to come your way. So, if you lost the big fish, you're going to get that back like threefold here. So they just want you to regain confidence, kind of shake this off. This was eliminated from your energy because it was bringing you down. Could be that individual or that energy that's just always kind of negative, never supportive, right? So just kind of let them go, let that energy leave you, and accept the blessings here, because you've got much more magical energy here. Got some glowing connections, some new opportunities, better places for you to be. Never easy when we're not in control of the ending or the closure, right? Or the decision, right? We're left wondering, not knowing. Possible outcomes. So based on your current path, What does the future look like? The near future. Could be next year, 2026. So let's see here. Obviously, you're celebrating, but what are we celebrating? So look at the bravery you're wearing right on your shirt here. The courage, the bravery to acknowledge and know that this is going nowhere. You're not moving forward right now. You want to try and test, and you get success out of that, right? You find your place. You find a new role. You find a new relationship. You find a new home that makes you feel abundant. You're not seeking anymore, right? His backpack is down. His lantern's down. He's ready to kick his boots off. So your search is over. So it's not a long search. You're almost at that entrance here. You're already at the end of this monthly check-in at this new destination, and you and a whole bunch of others are all celebrating. Look at the abundant, wealthy forest, rich and lush, vibrant colors. So your creativity and your strategy center is going to be fulfilled. Your heart's going to be fulfilled. Your emotions are going to be in a happy place, and your wealth is going to be all lit up as well. So really nice alignment and balance, prosperity, abundance in all areas, all centers. So you're about to find, possible outcome here is you're going to find your footing, but a little bit of exploration is needed. A little bit of exploration, courage, and bravery to do that. Okay, so messages from the angels. Archangel Ariel, talking about the flow of finances with your guardian angel with you. Maybe I should bring it closer to the camera for you. Well, here's this fresh beginning. This beautiful baby deer, this new companion, this new start. That could be this destination that you find here, but they're pulling me down to this message here. This iteration process that you've gone through, right? Forget who you are. You're allowed to grow. You're allowed to try different things. You're allowed to iterate. If this is you debating if you want to change a complete field, go ahead. We're allowed to challenge our identity, continue to grow, add new dimensions to our character. There's encouragement here from the angels. Go ahead and do that. It'll make you feel more fulfilled. Okay. Oop. Guess I didn't realize it wasn't quite on camera. So, this sociableness, this you being seen, this new community. I wonder if it's related to this possible outcome. You're the only sign so far where the cards are being thrown back to sort of the last message. So I'm wondering if this is like a very near future possible outcome that you can, this can be a quick turn of events once you embrace your bravery to follow what your heart and your mind are already in agreement with. And then with her painting the roses here, you're somewhat choosing, you're selecting who you're inviting in to this new chapter, this new world. So a bit of filtering. I don't know if that's connecting back here to the learning from this unexpected blessing, that it's okay to, we don't have to bring everybody that we meet along the journey with us, right? Look at everybody kind of whispering and trying to get in her good favor, right? But you got to be like the queen. You got to select, you got to cut relationships, you got to cut things out. So a bit of message here of filter out before you head on into this new beginning, right? Only bring forward those who are supporting you, not those that devalue you or treat you like this, right? Remember, here's your unexpected blessing. Here's your lesson, right, in disguise, so that you can do it. Universe did it for you. Now they want you to take up the baton, apply the lesson, filter out this group that surrounds you, and then head into your new start, your fresh start that will start to bring in some nice wealth, some abundance, this period of exploration, of excitement, of finding a new destination, a new home, a new group of people. You know, sometimes we have to just pick up and leave an entire group, right? Sometimes we need to change our trajectory. Maybe that's why I keep saying it's okay to do a complete 180, a 90-degree change, go in another direction that people aren't expecting. This card said, forget who you are, right? Leave that group. You know, maybe you're a lawyer today, but tomorrow you're going to be an artist. Go ahead, do that. So we'll check in next month and we'll see what kind of decisions you've been making.